Very good. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Jade Monkey. We're back here in Rust. We're on the PC today, but we've got some exciting news for Rust coming to the console. We're talking current generation consoles. We're talking the Xbox One, the PlayStation 4, and we're talking about release dates. We've talked about release dates before in Rust, I should say surrounding the actual beta, but we've got a little bit more information coming from Gary Newman, the creator of Rust, talking about a better time frame, tightening it up a little bit. So our estimations for the beta still stand. We have a video on that. I'll go ahead and link that there in the upper right-hand corner. Check that out right there. And yeah, so we've got some exciting news for this. So let's do this thing again. I'm Jade Monkey. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so Rust release date PlayStation 4 and Xbox. Okay, so each one of these little cubby holes here represent quarters in the year. Okay? And in each quarter we've got 3 months, correct? So in the first quarter we've got January, February, and March. We've got April, May, and June in quarter 2. And we've got, July, August, September, quarter 3, and October, November, December for quarter 4. Okay, so right away, we heard today, or no, I'm sorry, it wasn't today. It was a few days ago. Gary Newman put out on Twitter. Somebody asked him. It says, "Hey, hey man, can us console players get an update on Rust coming to console? Like what quarter of the year?" Gary Newman says, "Probably not." He says, "But I can tell you it won't be the first half of the year." Okay, fair enough. So already, we might as well just shut these two gates, right? Bam. Bam. So it's most likely going to be quarter 3, and here's why. Because quarter 4, well, okay, you kind of rewind it a sec here. So quarter 4 is when the new consoles are going to happen, right? The Series X and the PlayStation 5. So it's typically not going to be there because it's going to overlap with that. I know Rust is going to be backwards compatible for those systems, so that's excellent. So it's not like getting this game is going to be bad for you if you decide to get the new console, whichever one that may be. But I really don't think it's going to be quarter 4. I think it's going to be anywhere, any one of these 3 months in quarter 3 for the release. That's important to note. And again, quarter 3 being July, August, and September. I guess the earliest it could be would be July. And I mean, I guess there's a small probability it could be in June, but I highly doubt it. I think it's most likely going to be August onward. I mean, I guess it could be July, but just by the way he's phrasing this, it's making me think that he's like, yeah, but definitely not anywhere past half the year. So I was like, oof. Best case scenario, July, but I honestly think it's probably going to start in August. But it does open up the fact, or does say, hey, the beta could still happen in quarter 2. Most likely will happen in quarter 2 now. It's just definitely out of the question that anything is going to happen related to Rust as far as beta in quarter 1. Although I guess there's the long shot, but it's probably not going to happen. So quarter 1's out for the beta and for the release, if that makes sense. Yeah, wow, now that we kind of look at this. And I guess in a worst case scenario, let me go ahead and close this one. In the worst case scenario, if we're looking at, not worst case scenario, but I mean, I guess it's worst case if you really, really want this to come out. We do. We really, really do. So if by some off chance there was some sort of delay, I guess we could see the release of the game in quarter 4. If that did happen, I would guess, I really don't think it would be December. I really don't think it would be November. But again, I could be wrong. I'm thinking October, just because there'd be too much overlap with the new consoles. And I don't think that's going to be the window if they can help it. So just kind of keeping that in mind, I'm going to say quarter 3. And I guess earliest, I mean, obviously I want it to come out as soon as possible, so I want July. But I think realistically it's going to be August. So yeah, it's exciting news, but it's also like, oh, sad panda. But in the meantime, I know we're going to be, well, we have been doing a lot of Rust in the past, and we've also done some Rust recently, getting ready for the actual release or even the beta release for the current generation consoles. And again, I got a video for that. Be sure to go check that out if you haven't signed up for the beta. But we've been playing a lot, showing people the ins and outs of the game. We've been doing some videos here and there. We've been doing tutorials. We've been doing a lot more of these tutorials pretty much all the way up until and all the way through the release. So keep that in mind. We'll be doing that as well. An excellent reason to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And yeah, we'll keep banging these out. If you've been watching us, we've been doing some official wipes. It can be quite brutal out there, but yeah, we've been really trying to gear up and show everybody what's coming for us here on console. And rest assured, when this beta does happen, whenever that happens, check us out. If you're subscribed, you'll know we'll be streaming it for as long as humanly possible. We are so excited for this game, I cannot express it enough. And I mean, we'll still be doing DayZ and stuff. But we'll definitely be streaming this a lot. So, yeah. It basically, if it's out and you're watching this video, just go look. We're probably streaming it. Or we're sleeping, and then we'll be right back streaming it again. So, yeah. And yeah, if you guys have any questions about the game, be sure to stop by on the stream. Or even just drop a comment down below. I do read those. And, you know, if you got a particular question about something, whether it be on the consoles or even just about the game mechanics in general, just let us know down in the comments below. And yeah, stay tuned to the channel and turn on those notifications, as you will see those notifications pop up for both live streams and for videos, and also for the Rust tutorials, the goodies, the guides coming through the pipeline here in the very near future. As a matter of fact, there's probably already some right now. Actually, let me go tab out here. This might be a good time to do this. Where is it? Okay, here's my channel. I do post daily DayZ content, but I'll also be posting some daily Rust content pretty much from here on out, so an excellent reason to subscribe to the channel. And, whoops, it was actually over here. There it is. Got it. So yeah, be sure to check that out. Whoops. Oh, man, I had the highlight open right there. Dang it. I do have an Instagram. It's JDemonkeyLive, lowercase, no spaces. Also, I've got the Twitter piece, JDemonkey_YT, and also have merch that helps support the channel. If you're interested, totally optional, but all those, anything extra like memberships or t-shirts, they always help support the channel, so I do appreciate that. And, you know, if you can't support in that way, that's totally fine. Dropping a like or, you know, sharing it with a friend if you think it's something they would like, that always helps out too. Always appreciated. And again, the merch links are in the description down below. And let's see, we've also got, okay, so some of the things we'll be working on in the future here, we'll be working on some of the electronics for the game. It's going to be a big part of defense for the game, for Rust. It looks pretty, I mean, you look at this, it looks fairly complicated, right? But it's going to be a big part of actually, like, keeping the turrets running, which is a way to keep people from offline raiding you. You can see some of the cables that go in through the back there. It's just really exciting. I mean, there's so much to this game. It's a beautiful game. The gameplay loops are excellent. I cannot express it enough. I'm super pumped for this game. You guys have no idea. Maybe you do. I don't know, but it's gonna be so dang good, and I really, really can't wait. Let's see. Did I get everything? I feel like I'm missing one thing or two. Oh shoot. Yeah. So check this out. There's I mean, okay. So the server win right now. I don't actually have access to the vehicles and stuff. We've got a lot of helicopters. We've got a minicopter. We have a scribe transport. But in the very near future, possibly even one of the new updates, even before this comes out for the consoles, we've got modular vehicles. Just imagine that for a second. Just wrap your head around that. We're like, hey, let's build a hoopty for transport to grab loot, and then let's book it. And there'll be like a road system that goes through the map. I mean, the fact that this game is still being updated in really amazing ways, and the game's already been released on PC, this game is top notch, man. If you like PvP and you like open world survival, I'm telling you, this is the one. If you don't know much about it, you know, pop in, check out some of the streams and stuff that we're doing on Rust. And we'll still be doing the DayZ, of course, obviously. But again, once this hits the actual beta, we'll be playing it heavy. And we'll also have a steady rotation once this actually hits release as well. So we'll be rotating DayZ and Rust on a regular basis. So again, if you like the open world survival and you like full-grown men being idiots, you are in the right place, let me tell you. Oh shoot, did I get, okay, so we got the modular vehicles. We've got, yeah, I think that's about it, right? Modular vehicles, we've got all the info for the actual beta itself. in another video. So yeah, just stay tuned, and appreciate you guys. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Be sure to drop a like if you found it useful, and hopefully we see you guys soon. I love you. Yeah. Oh yeah. The beta. This game is so cool. I can't wait. All right, we'll see you guys soon. Bye. She walks like such a weirdo.